The report spread like wildfire through all levels of government in our state. WFMY News 2's Nixon Norman joins us now with reaction from state leaders on both sides of the aisle.
Sydney, this evening I spoke to Republican Dale Folwell and Democrat Pricey Harrison, both state leaders, and both not pleased with the CNN report that says Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson made racist and sexually graphic comments on an adult website. North Carolina State Treasurer Dale Folwell went head-to-head with Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson during the primary election back in March. Both may be Republicans, but Folwell describes himself as a true conservative and says the reports made about Robinson today stand against those values.
You know, the Republican Party that I have joined nearly 50 years ago is a party that's based on, conservatism, which means to save, common sense, humanity, humility, and ethics. And this reporting that's going on today shows that he has none of those things.
State Representative Pricey Harrison from Guilford County says the accusations are horrible, but not surprising. A report from CNN cites comments Robinson made on a pornographic website more than a decade ago. In the report, he's accused of referring to himself as a, quote, black Nazi and expressed support for slavery.
This is not new. None of this is new. It's been going on for years. Republicans were willing to embrace him and endorse him as a gubernatorial candidate. And now that the information about him is public, and it's actually affecting all the races on the ballot, there's urgency.
Both leaders say Robinson's run has been powered by endorsements, which can have consequences.
What this demonstrates is that in some instances, we don't have elections, we have selections. And when you get the endorsement of the former president and the Republican national chair, who used to be the North Carolina Party chair, it's really hard to overcome that.
Harrison says it also shows how politicians today can use what some consider extreme views to get attention.
I might be prejudiced, but I don't think that the Democrats are having the same kind of experience. If our candidates are extreme, it's because they're extreme about access to women's reproductive rights or equality or a clean environment, but not this crazy stuff.
Now, we did attempt to go to the home of Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson again today in Colfax around 7:30 p.m. to get his reaction to all of this. No cars were in the driveway and no one answered the door.